Yo guys, hope everyone's having an amazing day. This video is going to be a bit different. Today guys, I'm going to be talking about my 1 year journey of trading. I started January 21st, 2025. Learning about day trading. A bit before that, I was doing crypto, and I was just trading crypto I started when I was 16. Yeah, 16 I started trading crypto. I used to work at McDonald's, so I used to put my whole paycheck into crypto, just like buying, selling it. I didn't really know what I was doing, but somehow I was making money from it. Anyways, I built my portfolio high, and then meme coins started popping in. Like in November, I saw these young people make millions of dollars just through a couple of thousands of dollars. I bought in a meme coin. And I put everything in because I had FOMO of these kids making these millions of dollars. I had FOMO, put all the money I've made, over 20 grand, and then lost it all, got rug pulled. I was up a bit, like 8k, didn't take profit or whatever. Woke up with $1,000 to my name, not even. I didn't eat, I didn't sleep, I didn't do any of that. That was like rock bottom for me. And then that was January 2nd, 2025. And then I remember I said to myself, I either get up from this or I stay down and just give up. I chose to get up. I remember my cousin was talking to me about day trading. I thought at first like it was a scam, like I didn't really believe in it. And this was during Christmas time, December 2025. And after when I lost everything, I remember him telling me about this YouTuber called TJR, watch this bootcamp and stuff. I was like, you know what? I want to give it a try. So January 21st, 2025, I started my journey. I started watching TJR's bootcamp every single day. It took me 3 months to watch. I think I watched the first boot camp and then the second boot camp. I just watched everything to learn about day trading, about liquidity sweeps, about order blocks, about fair value gaps, about SMT, like literally everything. It took me about 3 months. Also, about candlesticks, literally everything. It took me about 3 months to finish watching all these videos. At the same time, I was demo trading. So every time when I would watch one video about liquidity sweep, I'll go on the charts, identify liquidity sweep or order block, so on. So I'll be doing that. I was demo trading, so it took me 3 months to finish all the bootcamp videos, but I wasn't consistent. I will watch like 2 videos, 3, and then stop for a bit, and then I wouldn't watch it for like the next couple of days also. So I wasn't really consistent. I was lacking a bit. And then even with demo trading, like I would just jump on the charts, identify. Like I wasn't locked in that much, but I was still putting in the work. And then I think it was around April, May-ish. After I learned everything, demo traded. Then I demo traded for another 2 months. So this is already, how long? January, February, March, April. Yeah, so around April, I demo traded until I was profitable for like a month or two straight. And also I was journaling all my trades. I still journal all my trades every day, which is very important. Then I think around May, I bought my first funded accounts, 150, I think 150k accounts. I blew my first time, I passed my second time, but looking back at it, I passed it by luck. I didn't even have a strategy. I was trading. So if I saw a liquidity sweep, I would just say, oh yeah, liquidity sweep. Oh, fair value gap, boom, that's it. I'll enter. Like, I didn't have a model. I didn't have no strategy, no nothing. I was just seeing all these confluences. And I'll look at the higher time frame, I'll be like, oh, 4 hours, blah blah blah. It's bullish soon. Like, I didn't have no model, no nothing. So passing that, I blew that. After I passed my 150k account, I blew that in 2 days. Had no risk management, no strategy, no model, I was just like a little fish in a shark tank, basically. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I passed that through luck, and then I kept buying, failing, took a bit of a break of day trading. This was around July. Yeah. July, I kept failing until August. I think it was August 16th. I was like, I learned my strategy from TGR. I was like, this strategy is not working for me. I'm not seeing no results from it. And then I literally got all the confluences I knew and I understand properly, which I thought was the best fit for me, which was an order block and a fair value gap. That was it. And smart money concept to identify my daily buys and draws of liquidity. So liquidity, fair value gaps, and order blocks. Boom. I made my own model and strategy for that. August 16th, I back tested like there was no tomorrow. I started seeing results straight away after I changed my strategy, because I actually understood my own strategy. Like, I knew what I was doing. Before, I was just saying, oh yeah, that's a liquidity sweep. Like, I had no strategy. I had literally no rules, no nothing. So I would just trade. Whatever I saw, I saw. Or I was identifying confluences. Then, after blowing some accounts, I blew heaps of them before then. I don't know how much I blew. Oh no, I blew one past my first. So I think around my second or third combine, I got a payout. So after August, I found my own strategy, back tested, I passed a 50k account. After I passed a 50k account, this was in September now. Okay, yeah, September. So I back tested that for a month, and then around September, passed my first 50k, which took me a month to pass. And then literally a week, October 18th or 17th, I took my first payout, $2,500. And then I remember feeling so relieved after taking my first payout. It was like, man, I can really do this shit. Like, I was so emotional about it. I was like, after, imagine 7 months of failing, I think it was 7 to 8 months of failing, straight blowing accounts, and seeing your first bit of success. And then after that first payout, after changing my strategy, I knew my strategy was profitable. It's a high RR but low win rate. So I will be going on still to this day. Like, I'll go on 3-day losing streaks, 4-day losing streaks, but one win makes it all back. And that's literally why I like high RR. But anyway, remember taking my first payout. I was like, damn, man, I actually done what I said I was going to do for the first time ever. I never gave up. I've tried drop shipping. I've tried literally everything under the sun, and I was like, wow, I actually did what I said I was gonna do, which was get that payout past my account. After getting that first payout, I got a second payout. Literally, when was it? So I got my first payout October 17th. I have it here somewhere. Sorry, I can't find it, but a month later, I took my second payout, which was November 14th. It wasn't even a month later. I was like, I don't know. November 13th, I took my second payout. Yeah, I remember now. November 13th, I took my second payout. I was like, damn. Literally, a couple of weeks later, I'm taking my second payout on the same account, which was another $2,000. And then I remember feeling, I was like, wow, like I'm actually doing this. It started becoming a snowball effect. So not only your first, I thought maybe, yeah, my first payout was a bit lucky. Then the second payout came. And then my third payout came. December 13th, literally a month later. But before then, between November and December, I passed another 5 accounts after I took that payout. I passed another 5 accounts. I built all my balances to around 5K each. I had around $16,000 in payouts ready. I needed 2 more winning days. One day, I copped a massive loss due to slippage, which put me in a bad mindset. And then the second day I lost again. And then keep in mind, I was only 2 winning days from a payout. I went on till I revenge traded like there was no tomorrow. And that one day, just because I wasn't in the right mindset and couldn't accept the win, I went on till lost I think 1.1k. I'm back at 3k in balances. Then I lost 2 trades in a row, blew all the accounts except one because I had $7,000 in balances on that 50k account. So then I blew 16k in balances, but I still ended up taking a 2k payout on one of the accounts because I didn't blow one of them. I still had that one left because I had a lot of buffer to that account, which was December 13th. I took it. Literally one day I could have had 16k. So literally one day of tilt, which was a massive lesson learned for me, quote unquote, like a canon event. I remember I was like to myself, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Like, seriously. From that day on, I haven't been on tilt that bad again. Like, I haven't done anything like that. And when I got that third payout, I remember passing my accounts and all that. The thing that helped me the most was detaching myself from the money aspect. The moment I detached myself from the outcome and the money aspect is when I started seeing results. And when I realized this wasn't a quick get rich scheme and actually a long term, I started taking A+ setups. I started saying to myself, if I want to get more payouts, I'm going to detach myself from the outcome and just, when I see my model, execute. Nothing more, nothing less. See it, execute. Which led me to getting those 3 payouts. Now, this is when January 2026. I bought 18 accounts, I blew them. Bought another 18 accounts, I blew them. I think I done it one more time, I passed my third time. Which is now I passed another now I passed 18 accounts, and I've had like a frustrating week ever. Uh, 3 break evens on the week. I have $800 left before I blow those accounts, but it is what it is. I've completely accepted every single outcome. If God wants me to get a payout, it will happen. I've just accepted it, and I'm just going day by day, still putting in the works. I'm still locked in, but so basically, I've made around close to $10,000 in payouts in my currency, and around 7,000 USD, USC, 7,000 USC. But yeah. Now we're March 7th, 2026, and it's been one heck of a roller coaster. What I've realized is trading has not only helped me, trading has helped me build so much discipline, and like I'll be doing, like, trading has completely changed the trajectory of my life, like, fully. Trading has got me reading books. I'm a dropout. I'm a high school dropout. School was not for me. I've never touched a book. Now I'm reading books. Like, it's crazy. Like, what's that word? I forgot that word. Bro, I just went blank again. Just books that will help you. I forgot the word completely. I'm waking up every market opens 1:30 a.m. for me. I'm waking up every day 1:30 a.m. and then I go to bed around 3 a.m. and then wake up 5 a.m. Like, it's mentally draining, this game, but if I could say something is to those people that are starting trading is to never give up, because the moment you give up, you will never see or reach your full potential. And I tell this to everybody. You guys are going to have bad days. You guys are going to have bad months. You guys are going to have bad weeks. But the thing that separates you from 99% of people is that you kept going. When things got hard, when you weren't seeing results, I didn't see no results for 8 months. 8 months straight. Didn't see one result. I was blowing money after money after money. I kept going. Because I will never ever settle for a 9 to 5. I will literally, the quote, 50 Cent said, keep going or die trying. Like, I'll legit die trying for this shit to work. And that's basically my 1 year trading journey so far. It's a bit over 1 year now. It's like 1 year and 3 months, but it's crazy to think about how much progress you can make in a year's time. Like January to February, I was just learning about liquidity sweeps and all that. Now I have 18 accounts, gotten 3 payouts. Like, 3 payouts is nothing, but it's still a massive accomplishment. Yeah, so it's crazy to think about what 1 year can do. Imagine what 3 years can do. Imagine what 4 years can do. So that's why it's so important for you guys to never give up and just go all in. Don't listen to anybody. Do not tell anybody about day trading as well, because they're going to put you down. They're going to be like, oh, day trading is a scam, this and that. They think it's a scam because they gave up. They tried it already, they gave up in the first 2 weeks. Some things are not built for people. You guys got to realize that. And I will never put people on day trading because they do not know what they're up against. At the end of the day, the markets don't care about how you feel or what your situation is. The market does its own thing. It's a reflection on yourself. It's a you versus you game at the end of the day. You're looking at yourself in the mirror, you're asking yourself, am I built for this? Am I going to stay disciplined? Am I going to be greedy today? All these psychology factors come into play, and it's true. It's 80% psychology, 20% strategy. If you don't have the right headspace, you guys won't be taking quality setups. Anyone can learn a strategy, but not everyone can stay disciplined in the markets, and that's why it's so important for people. So I'm keen to see what this year will be like. My second year, which will be January 27, bro. It's crazy how fast. Like, I'm 20 years old already. No, I'm 19, sorry. I'm turning 20 end of this year. Like, it's crazy how fast life can be and move. So you only have one shot at this. Just keep going, take the risk. Or you're always going to be questioning yourself, what if I never gave up? What if this trading thing worked? It's literally like with any business. You won't see results the first couple of weeks or months. And that's the truth. It's literally what matters is if you keep going or not. So guys, I hope you have an amazing day. I'm going to wrap up the video. That was 21-minute talk. I didn't realize. But yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. That's the 1 year journey. See ya.